ready.
Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. And today is Mother's Day, but I know you guys are not going to see this until God knows when. So it doesn't really matter if I say Happy Mother's Day if you are watching this. We're here with another episode of Gomorrah. We're wrapping up season 3. This has been great. It's been one of those times. I'm looking at the show and I don't exactly know where it is going to go, where we're going to end up. Not to say that that's a bad thing, the other side that we're in war with, what I'm saying, some crazy stuff is happening. Genny kind of forced blue blood and all this other stuff that is happening, right? He kind of forced it, like, because he wants his wife and his kid back, and just doing stuff behind Ciro's back, and Ciro's the one that's trying to like keep these dudes and like keep them in line, keep them safe as well. I didn't expect it to be him, but it ended up being him. But at the end of the day, great stuff. Love the season so far. Dude's sister got killed. It's just so much. It's just so much that is going on. Not overwhelmingly so, but it's just to the point where you're just like, man, I couldn't imagine myself living like this. To all the comments that I'm seeing, and people are telling me that this is how it's actually like in this town in Italy, like the way how the mob rule these towns, and how, when you look at shows like The Godfather and the mob in the US, and how they glamorize it and make it look like, oh, there's this order and all of this other stuff. It's absolutely not like that in Italy. It's absolute chaos. I would do anything in my power to get out of that, but some people just don't have they just don't have the opportunity to even leave. They just gotta sit in it and stay in it, because man, that's tough. Let's jump into this reaction, man. If you guys want to see more episodes of Gomorrah, make sure you go check out the Patreon. We're further ahead over there. I know a lot of people is telling me, hey, watch the movie after season 4 before you go to season 5 and all of that good stuff, but we're not there yet. When we get there, we'll definitely check it out. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much. Let's jump into the reaction, and I will see you guys right after for the review.
Ciao papà.
Piglio creatura. Facciate piglio creatura.
Stai facendo un bagnetto.
Piglio creatura, fammi vedere.
Okay. What is he doing?
No! Lascialo, no!
Taking the kid away from her? I don't think he's gonna hurt him.
E tu hai già deciso con chi sta?
Adesso non sto figlio nelle mani tue. Mio padre dice che devi parlare con gli amici suoi. Genny, se gli succede qualcosa, io non ti perdono.
Told you, man. In the business that you're in, you can't leave niggas alive. You can't leave dudes alive, man. If it was me, I get it. He didn't kill the dude because of, that's still his wife's father. You know what I'm saying? But I think that Genny should have killed the dude. Instead of, oh, I'm just going to put him in jail for a little bit, and then get him out. And like, come on, man. Nah. You should have deaded him. Look at the position. Literally lost everything. All your connections, all that stuff got to be rebuilding.
Ma Patrizia.
It's serious, man.
E tu ci tramite Gennaro Savastano?
Sì.
Cazzo, Savastano Piccirilli ci sta provando gusto a fare cose senza ci mettere la faccia, eh? E perché è uscito a te?
Ero tramite Robate.
Is ha confuso la bontà di Donna Avitabile con la scemità.
Gennaro è una capicazza, non si sa come comportare. Tanto impara.
Ah, siete professori voi? Sono ti facete mai la cortesia? Recitemi che volete in cambio della creatura. Perciò chiudiamo questa questione, buona pista e buono pure per voi.
I confederati sanno a te cosa?
Lo sapevamo che prima o dopo poteva succedere. Là mi si incontra, no?
Ma non sapevamo che l'uomo è sfaccimmi avitabile metteva a figlio in mano ai confederati.
Non mi fai più niente. Tutte quelle cose che erano ce le avrà.
Però quelle che mi hanno domandato non stanno a me.
What is it?
Che vogliono?
What do they want?
Allora da oggi in poi a roba accattata dai confederati. Domani i fratelli capaci, il prezzo è loro. In cambio c'era tu 40% dei guadagni vostri. Ma tenete furcelli però non potete scicchiare alla tinta.
E così ci dobbiamo mettere sotto i confederati.
Qualcuno a ritte parla. E allora fu cesso.
Non ci stanno soluzioni. Gennaro a roba non ce la può venire più.
Ma avete capito che state chiedendo? Insomma, Enzo ha visto stringere la mano a chi ha ucciso a Carmela.
Ma parlano tu quanto che tinta? Se mi senti se non fai quello che dici in questa guerra rimane solo. E se rimanete solo chi se sono i risultati.
They went after that dude. You know what I'm saying? That was such a stupid thing to do. How they went after, just went out there by himself. Like, that was so dumb. Damn near lost an eye because of that stupid stuff.
Ti giuro, coppa vita mia. A Carmela vendicammo.
Teniamo un'imbasciata, Enzo.
Che dai, Mari? Quando esci?
Rimane.
Ci ha mandato qui per farvi sapere subito una cosa. Dice che ci dobbiamo fermare e che ci dobbiamo mettere sotto i confederati. È una richiesta che viene da Ciro di Marzi e Gennaro Savastana.
E queste sono le stronzate che si fanno quando trasendo sistemi. Ma noi siamo nati a costo.
Io non sono di Forcelli. Sono nato e cresciuto lontano da qui. E sono diverso da tutti voi. Ma voi mi avete scelto come compagno vostro. E che significa essere compagni? La strada insieme. Questo fanno i compagni. Abbiamo accettato di fare la strada insieme a Ciro di Marzo e Gennaro Savastano. E oggi ci chiedono di fermarci. Siamo compagni a loro. Ci fermiamo. Ma da domani riprendiamo il nostro cammino. E se non ci vorranno seguire, allora significa che sono loro a non essere compagni a noi. Andiamoci.
Fucking scooter gang out here. I mean, really and truly, what's stopping them from just lighting all of y'all up right now? That was unnecessary. Look at this placater right here, man. This dude is so not intimidated, and it's not even funny. Look at him.
Ma tutto quanto. Qui si vogliono in campo. Si vogliono che ci mettono cuore. Si vogliono che quando scendono in mezzo cambio che ne forte.
This is the type of people
Ma
that's
se mezzo a
like
voi stesse qualcuno che vuole fare una tavola buchinare con noi, qui su quadrano brutto chiuso.
the guy that's the other guy. He's more intimidated than him.
Ma noi...
This guy's a front runner.
Non sapete che facciamo.
Accompagniamo. Ma così le istruzioni saranno chiare per tutto quanto.
Che vuol dire che ci accompagnate? Non erano questi gli accordi?
E se tu da chi se mi parla bene? Ah, io chi sta studiato?
Non ha studiato abbastanza, si fa queste domande.
Come facciamo noi a sapere che veramente c'è stato l'anno 40% e non ci volete mettere a culo?
Ma te ne immagini da non sangue. La discussione è facile in faccia allora, così stiamo tutti quanti più tranquilli. Buio. È buio.
E allora che si dice a secondigliano?
La cosa ha fatto rumore assai. Toccare creature con corona è come strapparci l'anima. È solo uno fatto di sentimento. Perché questo Gennarino sta passando in ginocchio? Io penso che è arrivato un momento che a secondigliano da comandare una tavola una femmina.
Yeah, of course. Of course. It's funny how they think they got it, but they really don't. They gotta see how everything is done.
Ma che si ero tramite di Gennaro Savastano?
Patrizia è una guaglione scelata. Al contrario di Gennarina che mi sono scema e si fidaresse. Allora,
Gennaro ha fermato tutte cose.
Hai fatto buono. Chi era l'accordo?
Con tutto il rispetto. Ma questa è una carta che non c'è mai caputo.
Ma con buoni c'era tua.
E io penso che a Gennaro Savastano ha portato poche pazienza. A pressa essa mi ha perso un cuofo nei soldi, dice.
va bene. E poi Gennaro riparte se ne siamo passati poco cazzo.
Io penso che un risarcimento per tutti i soldi che abbiamo perso fino a mo' è una cosa giusta, no?
Non c'è
Yeah,
basta
like-
che fatti fino a mo'. Tornati 3 milioni.
That's a bit much.
Sapevo. Di piezze in merda.
Secondo me accettare Gennaro. È l'unica cosa che può fare.
È logico che ci accettasse, stiamo parlando dei figli, ma. Vedremo me sta vicino più che mai. Tieni l'occhio aperto.
It's the evil world we live in. Yo, don't do anything stupid, man. Just be patient. I know it's hard to tell you to be patient right now, but just be patient, man. Don't do anything stupid.
Voglio sapere come sta. Me lo dici come sta? Ha mangiato? Ha dormito? Per dormire gliel'avete data la copertina su? Me lo devi dire! Me lo devi dire! Se Pietro non torna, io t'ammazzo.
Trust me, you do not want to piss off a woman about their child, bro. You better take those words real serious.
Magari quando ne devi più convinto.
Si sono accorgi con Cruno. Non li sentito presi.
Ma li sai d'accordo? Non si mandato a fesce vais. Guarda, qui stiamo in una tempesta. Il comandante nostro va a tirare la corrente. A me si fatto non mi piace.
Io ti ero ci avviamo.
Quando ne sei cagnati di tornare a casa, che siamo amici come prima.
Ma non oggi cagnati dai sto cazzo, con te.
It seems like a lot of this show is it seems like a lot of this show is shot on location. So from what I'm hearing from a lot of the comments since the show has been premiered is that this is, you know, how it's like, you know, is pretty accurate to how it's like on, you know, in real life in some of these towns in Italy, right, where the mob just takes over. So I'm wondering, like, did the mob like give permission, you know what I'm saying, for them to like shoot this show? You know what I'm saying? Like, did they have to give permission for them to be able to like shoot on some of these locations and stuff like that? Like, I'm wondering.
Ma chi ne ripete te ne paura non ti preoccupare che non parli. E poi c'è zicca un cazzo che hai fatto qua. State tranquilli. Salve, dottore, sta a posto?
Tutto a posto.
Oh damn.
Settimana prossima ti arriva un'altra spedizione. Mi raccomando, dottore.
Arrivederci.
Che succede? Perché Pietro non torna?
Ma sto facendo tutto quello che mi dice. Questo c'è buono e non mi scordo mai, Azu.
Riportami mio figlio.
Man is paying them so much in this. Oh, I think I know what they're doing. It's just like he had some of the old stuff, and that's what they're out here like selling in the club. But if they get caught doing this though, man, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Hanno fatto la cazzata.
Non ci sono state, eh? E gli tu come dicevi tu?
Li barbi cazzo.
La giocundata. Ci stanno tutto quanto.
È bravo Gennaro. Ci sta un problema però. È vero?
What's the problem now?
I guaglioni Gennaro non sono stati i patti.
Who the fuck Bro, I just want my son back. These motherfuckers are gonna let... Yo, spray all these niggas, bro. Spray all of them. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of recompense. A lot of stuff is coming back to bite Genny in the ass. But, dude, come on, man. You guys are punishing Genny for the actions of others. Like, this is getting ridiculous now. Now, if Genny turns around now and be like, fuck y'all, we coming for you next. Give me my son, or like, so you guys want war. You guys are pushing this guy to the limits now. There's a breaking point, and it's going to happen if you keep going. Like, come on, man. You guys, I mean, I know that they're doing that, but you can't be punishing Genny for the actions of others. He can't control these guys. As a matter of fact, he has no control right now. It's zero control. Even the old guy is like, this is going too far. You know what I'm saying? I think even the old guy is like, y'all are being petty now. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they know. You know what I mean?
Ma non stanno che li lui.
Ya parla con me.
Rispondo dopo loro. E allora mo Ciro, prima a te. I confederati hanno una punizione esemplare. E sta punizione la marà noi. Perché sennò pigliano a figlio mi mettono da nutrita carne.
Io so che stai arrabbiato. Stai sicuro è così. Però ogni cantone si hanno sbagliato assai. E ti chiedo scusa a nome loro. Ma in tassa guerra. Io per primo sto perdendo la carne a me. Ma io non posso appoggiare per quello che vuoi fare tu. Perché loro soffrono a me. E perché se ti permetti di fare così, che li due che si hanno avuto oggi rimane a diventare niente.
Questo è quello che fanno i confederati. Che diventate nemici. Che sputo un faccio i compagni tuoi. Allora sì, è questo che fanno. Noi che sta la ramma. Basta. Va buona così.
C'è lo stregone che figli mi ha dato tornare da mamma.
I can't wait for them to turn up on these dudes, man. The Federation needs to go, man. They need to go. They need to go. I don't know why they, you know, turn around and do their own thing, and it's like, it costs them. They fake it. Okay, they faked it, so it was like blanks. They shot him. Oh, they gave him. Okay.
Poi io facete un'altra stronzata così e va aprito con me. Facete veloce, mo, eh?
That was actually smart. That was actually smart. These dudes better stay out of sight and don't get spotted. They should, like, surgically just take out these bosses one by one, man. That's what I would plan. It's just like, I think it was it Godfather 2? Or was it the first Godfather? I don't remember which one it was. I think it was 1. Or was it 2? I don't remember which one it was.
Che volete ricevere da Ruggero? Quello che è giusto. Non ha fatto quello che aveva fatto. La creatura mo ha da tornare a casa.
See, that's how I tell you, even the old man is like...
Se continuiamo mettiamo a andare per sempre.
Charmante si è fatta forte con Crezzi e con diplomata. E io l'ho già lasciata fare. Un momento mi ha scordato con stregone. La parola sua l'ha sempre rispettata. E così è da tornare a essere. Amo e per sempre.
Yeah, you guys are going way too far, man. Like, I get it. You know, they want to bleed him dry. You know. But I mean, seriously, man. And a matter of fact, he didn't even keep the child himself. He just give it to some random person to keep.
Aspetta.
Pietro, amore. Ciao, amore mio, ciao. Ciao, amore di mamma, ciao.
That boy big just like Genny. Are you expecting a thank you? Acting like you a family man. You really not. You really not. You need to die. I'm tired of you, honestly. You need to die. By the end of this season, you need to die. I'm tired of her, man. At least she's a snake and a bastard, man.
Nannali.
Uè, padri, ma brindà. Aspetta. Sei stata troppo brava. L'hai portato a dove volevo, ma lui. Ma come hai fatto? Come hai fatto alla rabuglia così buona a Gennarino? Eh?
Cioè, Gesù detta la verità.
I don't know why Patrizia is.
E mo viene bella. Lo facciamo fa fino a soio.
She really like mad about, you know, but she doesn't know who. Does she know who killed Pietro?
Quando rimane viva come fuoco.
I think she.
Fino a
I
quando
don't remember. I think they did have the conversation.
Non preoccupare, Nannali. Isa, ci aspetta.
Lo saccio. Lo saccio buono. Perciò io sta sempre a fianco a me.
Do I now? Maybe she's just mad about her uncle.
No.
È così a destra. Tu non sei fatto per fare bene nessuno. E sta sempre con me.
Are you trying to invite her to something?
Alla nuova regina di Secondiglia.
Yeah, that's not gonna last very long. I promise you. We see how things are progressing with, you know, the whole situation with, you know, Genny, you know, having to bow down to the Federation again, right? Which is it's hard to watch, but then the thing about it is this, man, and that's why I think that if I was in that type of life, I wouldn't have kids. And I know family is like a huge thing, you know, because they want to have somebody to pass it down to and stuff like that. But if I was in that life, I wouldn't have kids. I would have no sorts of family attachments. I know you're coming from a family, so your mom is still alive. Probably, more than likely, your parents will still be alive and stuff like that. You're trying to take care of them. You know, maybe you have some siblings as well. But I'm talking about, like, you know, trying to build a family of your own, like having a wife and kids and stuff like that. It's very tough to not have family attachments even in that life, but I would try my hardest not to, because it can be used against you, right? It can be used against you, and I think it's one of the biggest weaknesses that you can have if you have a criminal enterprise, because people could just try and kidnap your kids or kidnap your wife, and you probably will do anything to get them back because, you know, you love them that much, right? So in this episode we saw, you know, Genny trying, is it just like he you know, dude took his grandson, didn't even leave it with his wife, just gave it to some random dude in the mob to keep his grandson. This man is trash, bro. But in any case, You know what I'm saying? We're watching a show between criminals. So, the moral point of view from me is that we shouldn't be rooting for any of these people. Whatever happens to them, happens to them. Whatever they got coming to them, coming to them. But then when children, innocence gets involved, you know what I'm saying? I feel compelled to root for the side that is trying to save the child, right? You know that I'm looking for them to be better, but we know that they're not gonna get better, right? They're criminals all the same. But we're watching a show, so you're gonna find yourself picking sides, even if you don't want to. You're gonna find yourself picking sides because, being in the middle is just not exciting when you're watching TV shows. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not exciting when you're watching TV shows to be in the middle. So the situation calls for pause, right? So you can really look at it for what it is, and basically who's more disgusting, I guess, in terms of what they do. Because even though they try to do things from a moral standpoint, it still turns out bad for them. So to me, when it comes on to what transpired in this episode was really cool. When it comes on to how they executed the episode and the story that they told throughout the episode, and that's one of the strengths of Gomorrah, hands down. It's one of the strengths that they have, as in they could show you a single episode of TV and tell you a whole story. And that's what they did in this episode, right? They told a whole story. Like, you could literally take this episode and show it to someone and they would understand exactly what's going on without watching the rest of it. And that's one of the strengths that this show has, where I'm not saying that you would know everything about the show or things that have happened previously, but you can tell what is going on in the show by watching this episode. You can tell what's going on. You get what I'm saying? You can understand the gravity of the situation. You can understand those things. So in this episode, they showed how far Genny was willing to go to get his son back, because he really didn't have a strong leg to stand on, right, against these dudes. You know what I mean? They shut him down. Of course, they were, they tried to rub it in his face. You know what I'm saying? They demanded more money, even though they said it was going to return the kid, after they hand over back the territory. They still said, we want $3 million for all the loss that you caused. Gave them the $3 million. They still said, your boys are breaking the rules. Your boys are breaking the rules. Punishing him again for something that he didn't cause. He didn't know that they were doing that, selling, other stuff at the club or whatever. It's a problem, right? Okay, we remedy that. And they say, okay, even though they were trying to even push it even further, but the old dude was like, nah, let's give this man back his son. You guys have done enough. You know what I mean? So it's crazy, and you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know what I mean? Hopefully they can figure something out with these last episodes of the season. Hopefully they can figure out how to take out the Federation, man. And especially Annalisa. Annalisa needs to die. And I don't understand why Patrizia is like betraying Genny. Like, I don't understand why she's doing that. Why she's two-facing everything. I can understand because Pietro got killed, which was her lover or whatnot. That lasted like a day or whatever. And also the situation with, who else got killed for her? Somebody else got killed. Her uncle got killed as well. So, and I don't remember if they had the conversation about what really happened. I do believe I remember Genny telling her, I think Genny did tell her what happened to his dad and stuff like that. I think I do remember a conversation between them happening, and it came up, and Analyst needs to go. Anyways, guys, this was a brilliant episode. I loved it, but I can't wait for them to decide if they're going to take out the Federation or not. I think they should, and go at them full force. You know what I'm saying? They might not have the manpower, but they definitely have. They can do this surgically. They don't have to like rah war all out, you know, gun fight in the street kind of stuff. They could surgically get to these guys because they know where the normal meets and all of this other stuff. They could do that if they really plan it out. They could take out these guys. So this is kind of, I mean, it's not going to be easy. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but it's definitely, it's possible to get to them. You know what I'm saying? No matter how far their reach is, right? They know who the main guys are that are running this thing. I think they could get to them. They got to that guy at the wedding or whatever they were having out there. They got to him, but that was just executed very poorly. You get what I'm saying? That was just executed very poorly. So, in any ways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.